My name is Dr. Elias Storm, an oceanographer with an insatiable curiosity for the mysteries that lie beneath the ocean's surface. My latest expedition took me to the middle of the Pacific Ocean, where strange occurrences had been reported. Fishermen spoke of monstrous shapes lurking beneath the waves, and satellite images hinted at something massive moving deep underwater. On a crisp, clear morning, I boarded a helicopter with my team to investigate. The pilot, a seasoned adventurer named Jack, flew us out over the open ocean. As we reached the coordinates, a sense of unease settled over me. The sea below was unnaturally calm, its surface like polished obsidian, reflecting the pale blue sky. We hovered over the location, and I leaned out of the open door with binoculars. My heart pounded with a mix of excitement and dread. That's when I saw it. A shadow, darker than the deepest abyss, stretching across the ocean floor. It was immense, its shape indistinct but undeniably colossal. "Jack, circle around," I called out, my voice barely audible over the whirring blades. "There's something down there." Jack nodded, and the helicopter tilted, giving us a better view. As we circled, the shadow seemed to shift and writhe, as if alive. My mind raced through possibilities. Was it a school of fish? A submarine? But nothing could explain the sheer size and the way it moved. Suddenly, the shadow began to rise. I watched in horror as it grew closer to the surface, the water churning around it. The helicopter shuddered as if caught in an unseen grip. Jack struggled with the controls, his knuckles white as he fought to keep us steady. "Hold on, Elias!" he shouted, but his voice was lost in the cacophony of alarms and roaring wind. The shadow broke the surface, revealing an ancient, monstrous form. It was the Leviathan, a creature of legend, its scales glistening like oil slicks in the sun. Massive tentacles writhed and reached towards us, each one the size of a skyscraper. I was paralyzed with fear, unable to tear my eyes away from the horror below. The helicopter bucked wildly, and I was thrown against the door, clinging to the strap for dear life. Jack's voice came through the headset, filled with terror. "Elias, we're going down!" The Leviathan's shadow enveloped us, plunging the world into darkness. The last thing I saw before everything went black was one of its enormous eyes, a window into an ancient, malevolent intelligence. When I awoke, I was floating in the wreckage of the helicopter, the ocean eerily calm once more. Jack was gone, and I was alone, adrift in a vast, indifferent sea. The memory of the Leviathan haunted me, its shadow seared into my mind. I drifted for days before a passing ship rescued me. They found me delirious, rambling about the monster in the deep. No one believed my story, dismissing it as the ravings of a man driven mad by the sea. But I know what I saw. The Leviathan is real, and its shadow still lurks beneath the waves, waiting. As I sit here, safe on dry land, I can still feel its gaze upon me, a reminder of the horrors that dwell in the depths. And I know that one day, it will rise again.